souls. I hope everybody's doing well. You guys, I did a read on I know some of you guys, I want to thank you guys for prescribing, hit that like button. Um and some of you guys are trying to get reads. My email was full. Okay, I've been really busy. Okay. I didn't forget you guys. There's one guy on here. His father keeps coming through. Okay, so he really needs to reach out to me. Okay. I want to say something to you guys. I did a read on the missing children in Hawaii, right? You guys got to understand, when I do reads like this, people are like, where are they at? Where are they at? They're everywhere, okay? When they take children, they take them everywhere, okay? And that takes a lot of a psychic, okay? To see children's faces, okay? Suffering, okay? Truly suffering, okay? Now, what I've seen, and I'm going to say this for entertainment purposes, but we're going to use discernment. They were transported on the boats, right? And it was really interesting. When I got done with the read, you guys, it was so profound. When I got done with the read, I looked on the back of the Santa Marte deck, okay? And what I was seeing through the cards and what I was seeing through these children, okay? Because I could hear crying, okay? And I could see children's faces. What was so interesting was I seen different places, okay? I seen Japan. I seen, what else did I see? Japan, South America, Britain. I kept seeing a sword, okay? Swords. When we think about swords, right? We think about the knights, the Knight Templars, okay? And it brought me to England, okay? And I seen also Lebanon, okay? Lebanon, India, okay? These are the places I'm seeing, okay? And then I kept seeing an island, okay? The island I kept hearing was Rabbit Island. I don't know nothing about the Pacific or anything like that, okay? But these wicked ass people, okay, been getting away with this for a very long time. Now, they're still counting bodies, okay? My thing is, I wouldn't give my DNA, okay? I'm just saying. I would not give my DNA, okay? Now, I know they need the DNA to identify bodies, yes. But it's interesting that they're asking for the DNA, okay? Because some of the bodies were burned, obviously, okay? And what really bothers me to my very core is this happened before, okay? This is not with fire, with water. Remember Katrina in Florida, okay? And also Louisiana, okay? Louisiana, okay? I think Louisiana was Katrina. No, Katrina was Florida. Anyways, there was children that went missing in Louisiana. There was children that went missing in Florida. There was children that went missing in Haiti. Okay, you guys remember all these natural disasters, okay? But we're going to stay on Hawaii, okay? So, yes, this was a land grab. I don't care what nobody says, okay? They've been planning this for a very long time, okay? It's been in the works. They tried this before, and this time, how can I say this? This time, I don't know how to say this. Hold on, you guys. This time they executed the plan. Let's put it like that, okay? And we're going to start hearing a lot more about this, okay? This is only the beginning, you guys. And I want you to pay attention to who is resigning, Okay, who is resigning? Pay attention to that. Also, I seen an interview that was very interesting. Okay, I think it was CBS or something like that. There was guys that were talking about how they were on the boat during this fire, and they were saving people's life, and they kept mentioning children. Okay, they weren't really talking about adults, and that was to me very interesting. And also, what was interesting, okay, why did they close off the exit points? Okay, this is what people need to be charged. Okay, seriously charged. They it's like, you know how you have start a fire, right? And you confine the people in the fire to actually burn up in the damn fire. Okay, this is what they did. They closed exit points. Now I want you to pay attention to who is resigning and who is coming over there to help the Hawaiian people. Hawaiian people, if you're following me, pay attention to who is coming over there to help you. Pay attention to who is resigning at this time. Okay, I think it was the chief, not the chief, yeah, the chief of police, whatever, he resigned because all this stuff is going to come out. Okay, all this shit is going to come out. Okay, because we're all talking about it. We need to continue to talk about it. Okay, we need to bring awareness because this shall happen again. Okay, as I see it. Okay, but pay attention to who resigning. And there's a guy, I'm going to put his picture up. I think this is the mayor, the governor. You guys, they're all involved. Even the Hawaiian people are involved, okay? Because the Hawaiian people, I think it was the Hawaiian police department, they were the ones that were setting up the barricades, okay? So somebody paid them off, okay? And when I seen that one video, I was shocked. I'm going to find that video and I'm going to play that video for you guys. Okay. I don't know if these guys were Coast Guards. I don't know what the hell these guys were, but they kept talking about children. Okay. And they kept saying how they were helping these children on the boat. And the one guy, he looked Hawaiian and one looked Caucasian. Now it was interesting. The Caucasian guy didn't shed one tear. Okay. If I seen some shit like that, and when I was pulling the energy of these children, you guys, I was trying to keep it together. Like, honestly, keep it together. And these kids are coming through. And you got to understand, there's a lot of dead spirits, okay? A lot of dead spirits that have crossed over, okay? That's in that body of water. So if they think this land is going to flourish after they bought all this land, they're crazy, okay? They're really, really crazy, okay? Because there's blood that has been shed in water and on land, okay? And the ancestors are still on that damn land. You guys got to understand, when people cross over, their spirit is still here. The spirit of the ancestors are always here. Okay, may I say. Okay. And when I was pulling those children's energy, you guys, it was so many children's faces that I seen. It was too much for me. This was one of the hardest readings I've ever did as a psychic. Okay. And my ancestors was telling me, bring up children in Haiti, bring up children in Louisiana, bring up children in Florida. It was too much for me to see. And I'm actually seeing the faces of children, okay? And I can hear the crying of the children, okay? So people were asking me where they at. When they take children, okay, they take them everywhere, okay? They do all kinds of experiments. They hunt them down. Okay, hunt them down. Yes, hunt them down. Okay, there's a group of elites, echelons. They like to hunt humans. Okay, they like to hunt children. Okay, this is for real. Okay, this ain't no joke out here. Okay, just saying. And they like to sex traffic in these children. Okay, shit. But I kept hearing Rabbit Island. I don't know how far Rabbit Island is. I seen Japan's involved, China's involved. China, Japan, Brazil. And it was interesting because I'm going to screenshot the back of my Santa Marte deck. When I ended the read, something told me to look at the back of the deck of the Santa Marte. You guys, it had every freaking flag of where I was seeing. these children taken. Okay, every goddamn flag. I couldn't believe it. Okay. Now I also seen England. Okay, England. Yes, England. The swords, the Knight Templars. Okay, I don't know what this has to do with this. Okay, but England, that swords energy, right? South America. Okay, so these people are wicked out here, you guys. We're dealing with some wicked ass mother effers out here. Okay, wickedness, pure evil. And I want to say something. I want to do another video, but it's not right now. Another time, I want to talk about the scripture. And the reason why I want to talk about the scripture is because when I'm talking to the ancestors and when I'm talking to the dead, okay, well, they're not dead, they're on the other side. Okay, they go to the heavenly realms, okay, or the lower realms, okay, because I go in between, okay, as a person with intuition, okay, just saying. So what I have seen is, this is interesting. If we go to the biblical text, right, and I will do a video on this, there's 66 scriptures of the biblical text that is missing, that is not accounted for. So why would they take out 66? And the mark of the beast is 666, right? So the beast has been here. We're already in Babylon. Okay, this is Babylon. We're in truly Babylon. Okay, this is Babylon. Okay, so my question is, who wrote these laws, the 10 commandments? And I'm starting to wonder. Okay, because I have grown up in the church. I have been to all different denominations of churches. Okay, may I say? So as far as me learning, basically, I would have a degree in theology. Okay, theology itself, because of my experience, my life experience. Okay, so my question is, I'm gonna do a read on this. Okay, I'm starting to question a lot in the biblical sense, the Bible. And the reason why I'm saying this is, yes, this is a account of people's life that have lived, right? But the number 66 scriptures were taken out. In the biblical sense, you're not supposed to add or subtract. So somebody was adding and somebody was subtracting, okay? And where did they get these laws? Now, we know they got these laws from the Egyptians, the Maiads. But my thing is, 66 or 666 is supposed to be the mark of the beast. But you got to understand, I'm starting to really believe, especially talking to the ancestors and, you know, and hearing this and seeing all this, I'm starting to believe, because we're not supposed to live in fear. Nothing of Yahweh is fear. So my thing is, and the book of Enoch is very important, okay, because the book of Enoch talks about the gods that used to roam this realm, okay, the Nephilims and all that. So I want to do a read on that and go straight in on just the book and the scripture of Enoch, okay? So I will do that video when I get a chance. And if you guys want reads, I'm sorry, my email was like bombarded, okay? But I am still available for read, you guys. I thank you guys for joining me, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And use true discernment, okay? Use true discernment out here, because these are new times, okay? New times. I call them the times of disclosure, but it's not really disclosure, because the truth has always been in front of us, but some of us don't want to see the truth, okay? But we need to see the truth, okay? Because when you see the truth, you know what you're dealing with, right? So that was what I was getting, and I had to make that quick video because I could not stay in that energy. I'm sorry. When it comes to children, you guys, it was just too much for me, okay? And I can actually see children in the damn water, okay? And children coming through, okay? And you guys are gonna understand, some spirits, when they pass over, they're not at rest, okay? And then you have spirits of the ancestors that already been on the island and everywhere else, okay? New Orleans, Florida, Haiti, okay? So those spirits, some spirits are not at rest, okay? And this is what I'm seeing. A lot of spirits are not at rest, okay? So I will do, if you guys want reads, still hit me up, okay? And thank you for subscribing to my channel. This is not easy work, okay? All right, you guys have a wonderful day. Love and light, my beautiful souls. Ashe, ashe.